Solomon Island?
I'm recording now.
Yeah.
So I pulled up the plate motion thing. I just wish there was a thing for faults around here. But what I was typing was, we feel the trends would continue as you move inland. The earthquakes would be more deep. However, the magnitude would probably decrease. So few would feel it. Do you think that's good enough?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, what would you expect to see if you did the same thing along the trench near the Solomon Islands?
By doing the same thing, do they mean like looking at it?
Yeah, like
Whoa.
looking at the trends and stuff, seeing like analyzing it the way that we just did. I don't know the movement.
Okay,
around-
so this is moving that way. And then,
Converging. Blue is converging, and then they have a big transforming fault there, though.
yeah, they do.
Oh. Oh, yeah. I forgot.
And then it's diverging too, so it's like seafloor spreading, as well as like. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I definitely wouldn't expect the same thing there. I'd expect more like shallow earthquakes.
Yeah.
Because it's so like transform, I feel like when I think of it, I feel like it's so shallow. Just like
Yeah, transform's just surface kind of stuff, surface based. And then like convergent is where your major earthquakes happen, whereas divergent, you should not actually be able to have as much because it's just like it's just spreading. That's about it. At most, the divergent ones would be like pretty shallow as well.
So with the Solomon Islands, there are some transform boundaries leading us to feel that the earthquakes around that region would be much more shallow. All right, and what about the
And they're also
Himalayan?
different, shallow and frequent, because transforming faults are like constantly happening. Like in California, how it's very frequent.
yeah,
Right.
frequent, kind of shallow. I don't know, with the Himalayan for some reason that like violent pushing against each other.
Wait, less frequent or more frequent?
More frequent
More frequent.
along a transforming fault.
Hey, I gotta go.
Okay,
Sorry.
no worries. You're good.
Thank-
See you next week. Have a good
Yeah,
one.
see you next week. Y'all are great. Have a wonderful
Yeah.
week.
You too.
Bye.
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 Okay, cool. And then last question, what about the Himalayan mountains? And that's convergent. India's converging into little Malaysia.
Malaysia is an island down south.
Just kidding. I meant Mongolia. Mongolia.
Mongolia is up far north, just
Wait,
Russia.
Mongolia's right there.
No, Mongolia is between China and Russia.
What's this right here?
It's the Tibetan Plateau.
Is Mongolia not there?
No, Mongolia is between China and Russia. It's just underneath Russia.
I just need to see where it is so that I can be good at world geography. You're totally right. What was I thinking? It's up there. It's on the edge of the desert. Okay.
Yeah.
What the heck? Okay. Anyways. Okay. Because it's converging, I feel like it would follow the same kind of trend as a similar trend to like not even just because I'm looking at the data right now, but I feel like it would follow a similar trend with where the volcano or not where the earthquakes would occur, like the trench and the Sea of Japan. However, because they're continental plates, I feel like it would be a bit different. I don't know how, but I just feel like it would be a bit different.
I think because continental plates are just a lot lighter, everything would be a lot more like kind of like surface because you can already see like the points there. Everything is like converging, but then they're like a lot more shallow instead of like magma subducting deep kind of thing.
Yeah.
And because they're converging and there's nothing really melting, there's not much of like an opportunity for like the magma to come up to fill in spots or whatnot.
Okay.
Yeah. But there's a major transforming fault on the other side of the Himalayas.
Yeah.
I feel like based on what I see right now, China's being stretched and needed like a piece of bread dough.
It does look like it, doesn't it? You can like see it in patterns of like the mountains and everything. It looks like it looks like stretch marks.
No, I see what you mean.
Okay, so I'm typing, with the Himalaya Mountains, we feel like it would follow a similar trend for location of earthquakes occurring. However, because they're both continental plates, and India is not subducting at such a deep depth, the earthquakes would
be a lot shallower and near the surface.
Shallower and closer to the surface. Okay, I think we're good with that. I'll just share this with you quick so you can look at it.
Okay.
So I have the picture.
Yeah.
And it has the legend right there, which I think we'll be good with. The majority of earthquakes are happening on the edges of the plate, subject to high frequency. Earthquakes happen further away from the trench, and the shallow earthquakes are the ones occurring more frequently in the trench. The earthquakes of the greatest magnitude, though still shallow, also occur right next to the trench. Trends. And this.
I think it's good.
Okay. Sweet. I will save it and download the Zoom videos, and we're good to go.
Great.
Cool. I gotta pee super bad, so I'm gonna say goodbye right now.
I have to take a nap too. So.
Okay. I'll
Yeah.
catch you next week. Have a good one.
Thank you.
See ya.
Bye.